If you want to know if you're on the right path to breaking your addiction, then you need to know this. So stopping relapsing is not going to be immediate. It's not going to be out of the blue, you stop relapsing and all's good. It doesn't happen that way. What actually happens is what I call the oscillation of relapsing. So let's say that this here is time. And let's say this is a week. So here we have week 1, week 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 weeks. And here, let's say that this is the frequency of relapsing. So how many times you relapse per week into your addiction. Now, it can be once a week, it can be 5 times a week. It depends on you and it depends on the behavior itself. So what you need to look at over time is a decrease, but an oscillatory decrease in the amount of relapses that you have. Let me explain. So let's say that the frequency here is, let's say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the amount of relapses per week, and this is the actual weeks. So weeks right here, okay? So in week 1, you may relapse 5 times in week 1. In week 2, you may relapse 2 times after you start breaking your addiction. However, in week 3, you may relapse 3 times. But then in week 4, you would relapse only once. And then week 5, you don't relapse again at all. And then week 6, you relapse twice. So notice this diagram like this. Actually, hold on. It goes down and goes up. But if we extend that a little bit to week 7, you may notice that you're not gonna relapse at all. So what I'm trying to say is that you breaking your addiction, it's not going to be linear like this, or even like this. Like 1 week you're relapsing a lot and the other week is 0. It doesn't happen that way. This is what's gonna happen. It's going to be peaks and troughs. But if we look at it from a on data, with enough data, and we can look at it from like a bird's eye view, we will see a trend going downwards. This is the sign of you knowing that you're actually breaking your addiction. So make sure that to have some sort of on your notes on your phone, or you can have it like a physical note. Make sure that you're tracking how many times you relapse per week, or you can do it even per day. But like it depends. Like if you're relapsing so many times, like if you're relapsing 3 times a day, or let's say that you're smoking cigarettes. If you're smoking 1 pack a day, which is 20 cigarettes, just go with weeks and do that. And if you see this sign of decreased frequency of relapses, then this is a sign of you breaking your addictions.